Thus did man become the architect of his own demise. This is the very essence of the second Renaissance.
What's going on, Firebirds? We are here for the quarterfinals of the NECC Emergence Division. We've got the Carthage Firebirds taking on the Northern Illinois University Huskies tonight. That's actually my mom's alma mater, so, you know, it's pretty cool.
It's a what?
Alma mater, man. Like where you went to school? Like Carthage next year will be your alma mater.
I never heard that word before.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you learn something new every day.
Alma mater?
Alma, like A-L-M-A.
Alma mater.
Yeah. Alma mater. There you go.
Thank you.
Now you learn something new every day. You got Flare and Toner tonight. Starting on Ascent will be the first map tonight, and it is a best of 3. I believe the finals will be when it goes to a best of 5. We've got Coney on Jet, Happy Samoyed on KO, Kalioth on Sova, Slumdank on Omen, and we got Bunny coming in for KJ. Whereas for the Huskies, we got Nath on Cypher, Entzu. There's no way they pick Reyna and Phoenix. I'll say it right now. So I'm going to say Epsilon on Sova, Built Diff, well, Built Differentness on Brimstone, and oh my, wow, all right, very interesting duelist combo. We're going to see Reyna and Phoenix.
Have we seen a Reyna this season?
I think we saw one in activation, and then I don't know if we've seen a Phoenix, to be honest.
Oh, this is going to be awesome.
You know, not really the most chosen duelists, and also interesting. It's just, that'll be very interesting to see what happens there. Firebirds going with 2 initiators as their double up, and the Huskies going with 2 duelists as their double up. They will be attacking first, so, you know, this should be where the Huskies get their momentum, probably snag the most of their rounds just due to the aggressive nature of the 2 duelists they have.
For sure, and hopefully the Firebirds can stop in there and just get those rounds, and that's just going to make everything a little bit easier.
That is always the hope, make everything just a little bit easier here.
But you never know.
I guess we'll never know.
You never know. Oh, Mama Bunny in chat.
Oh, there we go. Now we're going to win. We got Mama Bunny. Now I just need, I believe it's Coney's mom as well to hop in here. And then throw the bearded man in as well, and we got the trifecta. We can't lose with those 3
Then
in
it's
the
an
chat.
8v5.
That's true. It's an 8v5 at all times. Why not throw us in there? It's a 10v5. We double the team.
Yeah, I
There we
like
go.
that idea.
You know
I
what?
don't think I could do too much, though.
I can suggest skins.
You got that. I got bingo.
You got bingo.
But we haven't had bingo
That's
at
true. We have
all.
not had any bingo this semester
This
at
is-
all.
This is the
Hopefully we
first
get it.
season without a bingo.
And someone's internet finally decided to work as we load into the map here. And we're on some low frames that hopefully get cleared up.
No, I like it in lower frames.
Why would you like it in lower frame?
You get to appreciate everything just a little bit more. When it's too smooth, you know, it's, I don't know. It just doesn't really work. Now it's like we're watching a movie.
Oh yeah, because they always film like the movies and like that slower frame rate.
Mm-hmm.
Make it more like what is it? Cinematic.
Oh, thank you, Bearded Man. Wait. We got It's Galahad and the Bearded Man. Whoa.
What the heck?
That is
They're
awesome.
officially two different people. Yeah, it seems like the Huskies are running into a bit of a connection issue with their Phoenix right now. But I don't think a tech pause has been called, so we're going to get going on round number 1 here. Minute and a half on the clock. Huskies are spread to the wind. And the Firebirds doubling up on each site with Coney holding mid with a Sheriff. With my favorite combo, by the way, the White Reaver.
Oh, did you suggest that one?
I didn't. I think he just knows it's what works now. You know, I will ask if I get to see him tonight.
You know, you just put a little bit of luck into every single gun.
Yeah, you know, I try my best to try. You know, I do what I can as a simple observer.
No, it helps. It helps.
Yeah, Huskies at this huge disadvantage right now. Is it DePaul? DePaul just can't quite seem to get anything going.
there we
and
are.
finally starts moving, so we might actually see some movement now out of the Huskies as they start moving toward mid.
Oh,
Shots coming out, and Nath will finish off Coney after some damage is done.
It's going to heal
30
right back
seconds
up
left.
to full, but Cypher is at half health.
And the rest of the Huskies now reconvening as they're going to try and take A site. Slumdank tries to stall just a little bit. As the entrance comes through, Happy Samoyed gets one. Almost gets taken out with 10 HP left. Will survive, and the spike will get planted with just 10 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, that's amazing that even without their teammate half the round, they made some magic happen. Oh, but looks like... Oh. Now Phoenix is walking again. They were paused
Kalioth
for a
gets
minute.
1 kill on the retake. Rest of the Firebirds following suit.
Oh.
Kalioth finds another. There's one in hell, and Ensu will actually get 2 picks. Kalioth with the wall bang now, 3K. Will he find the 4th? Not quite, as DePaul comes back in time after all those technical difficulties to finish off the round.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they still have some issues, because they're
And they're not moving again.
moving a little bit. Oh,
Mama
there's Mama
Bunny's
Bunny.
looking for the trifecta.
Oh, and Slumdank's mom is here as well. Whoa, the chat is really going up for tonight.
Oh yeah, I got to show out for the quarterfinals. You win the quarterfinals, you're guaranteed 2 more games. Because they added a 3rd place game this year.
I like that.
Yeah,
We get to cast more.
that's true.
But-
We get paid more.
Oh, that's always
they keep our
Uh-oh.
paycheck going.
Oh, dear.
Nath is gonna find Happy Samoyed on the flank. Coney tries to get a trade going. Can't quite get the
Ooh.
shot though. Oh my gosh!
Oh.
But Kalioth and Coney double up. And
Oh.
Nath will get a 3K to finish it off, and the Firebirds go down 0-2 early. This does mean they are able to full buy now, get the best weapons they can get, and should be set up for a decent victory on this round here.
For sure, but this is a round you do not want to lose. So hopefully the Firebirds can stay on strong and win the. So it's bonus just for the enemy. What's it called when you do the full buy and they're on the bonus? Is there a term for that?
What do you mean?
Like,
When-
because they're on the bonus right now.
yeah, so
The anti-bonus.
it's just a full buy, I think. It's a full buy. You know.
Okay.
'Cause I think it's also just called the bonus round regardless of the side.
I'm
Yeah.
going to go with that one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Lot of mid space being taken. Slumdank's about to run into trouble. Gets
There
a pick
we
though
are.
with 5 HP left. He'll start backing off.
super close. A little ring around the rosy action going on.
Oh, Firebirds now trying to get some rotations going, figure out where the Huskies are going to be headed. And everyone comes to a screeching halt here in the mid-game. Cypher starts working up toward A main, along with Sova going toward the garden. Excuse me. And the trifecta is completed in chat, so this round is all but one for the Firebirds, as Coney's mom comes through.
There we are. Immediately
And
as they said
speaking
that,
of,
Coney
there's
gets
Coney
the kill.
getting the pick. Bunny will fall, though, to DV Paul, I guess, not DePaul.
I'm just going to call him Paul.
Yeah, all right, yeah, we'll go Paul. Paul on the rotation with Nath as they head toward B site. Kalioth still waiting. Kalioth looking for the pick. Couldn't get the... Finds the kill, though, on Paul. Timer ticking down. There goes the shock dart, trying to just delay that plant as long as possible. It gets down, though. 4v2 on the retake now. 2 Firebirds on very low health.
40 seconds is on the clock. So Firebirds have the advantage to make this play.
And Slumdank gets Nath on the rotation. 1 left. Swing, and there's the trade from Happy Samoyed. Firebirds take their first round, cutting the lead in half.
Yeah, only 2 Firebirds fall into there. That's going to be extremely helpful. So luckily they did win that bonus.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
It's the
They won
trifecta,
the
though.
bonus round. Yeah, it had to be the trifecta.
Wait, what's with 5? Is it
The superfecta, isn't it?
Quinn?
No, because like, what is it in horse
'Cause-
racing? Like horse racing, you have the trifecta, and then it's like a superfecta,
Goes here.
and then
Oh,
is
I
it an
don't-
exacta? I think it's an exacta.
I think that's if you win just one. If oh wait. Actually, I think you are right. Hang on.
because I think
Let
it's
me open
trifecta,
my app.
superfecta, exacta.
I have the app for it. Let's see what
Of course,
that
you have
says.
the app for it.
Producer saying Super Yankee.
Nah, that can't be it.
I don't know if that's right.
Oh, and there's the ultimate coming early from Kalioth, trying to spread everyone out. Gonna get some damage done early on the opposing Sova. Keone, though, finding the pick
Ooh.
on Nath. Setting up for that operator by using the Guardian in this round.
Yeah, about a minute remains. Looks like they're going to be creeping up towards A. The drone went out. Gets shot down by Happy Smoid.
Oh, and Coney will find
Oh.
another one. 3v5 scenario now. Happy Samoyed about to throw the flash. There it is, and there's the swing.
Oh!
Oh, Happy Samoyed almost finds him. Yeah, the White Reaver. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I think they saw how effective it was last game, and they just know what's up now.
It looks like 2 are rotating, but the one with Spike is still on A, hiding in the little cubby corner. 30 seconds remain.
Epsilon now. Shock dart into mid, just trying to get some space for Epzu and Epsilon to move up catwalk toward A again.
Yeah,
As
15
Built
seconds.
Diff waiting in main. And
There
Coney
we
gets
go.
his third on the off angle as Happy Samoyed will get Built Diff. And this round should all but tie it up for the Firebirds.
Oh!
Epsilon will find one, but it won't be enough. 2-2 is the new game score.
Really nice for the Firebirds. Unlucky at the end for Coney, but that's all right. 4 Firebirds still alive at the end, saving their guns.
It's all right, but it could have been a flawless, and we could have had it on the bingo board.
It's true.
You know, I'm
But
just
we
saying,
got
Coney.
some time. We got some time.
I don't know. I guess I'm just like,
No, I
I'm
feel it
itching.
tonight.
I'm itching for the bingo.
I'm even wearing a suit for this.
You are. Yeah, I didn't get the memo. I'm in a hoodie.
It wasn't that. I was at an event early on, and then I got a call that it was at 6 o'clock, not 7 o'clock, and I sprinted right
I
on over
received
here.
a similar call, and upon receiving that call, I bit my lip trying to eat some food.
I heard that. It was
Yeah.
like, what is it, right side, left side? or?
Right side right now.
Wow.
I was having some honey sriracha chicken up in the calf.
Oh.
That was actually.
Where was that?
It was actually pretty good, to be honest. Probably about The only thing I really enjoyed tonight in the calf.
Oh,
And there's a nice recon bolt as Slumdank will get one. Nath, though, will find the pick on Kalioth. Slumdank trying to just slow this down. It was a great rush from the Huskies. 4v4 on the retake now from the Firebirds. Bunny will find one on Ensu. And now we're at a bit of a stalemate here until these smokes start to come down, until the util starts to be used. There goes the grenade. Firebirds gonna start their entry. They gotta get a pick. Nath will find it. Coney gets the trade. Bunny leading the charge down lane.
Firebirds got to go a little quick, but that's all right.
Coney gets one. Bunny traded away by Epsilon, and Coney will find his third. Firebirds take the lead in round 5.
Oh, that's going to be extremely helpful for them. So I think, wait, was that half buy for NIU?
Yeah, it seemed like a bit of a half buy, maybe a save. So they should be able to full buy now.
Nope.
You know,
yeah, they're the Phantoms. I didn't know that we had that in the calf today.
Yeah, it was at the gluten-free place.
We have a gluten-free place.
Yeah, like the very allergy conscious place right next to where burgers usually are.
Oh, that's what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
I have pizza today and a salad. I always go by that place. I didn't know that was that.
That's usually where all the best food is, in my opinion.
I'm learning so much today.
Bunny unable to stop anyone using the swarm grenades. 5v5 now on the retake. That's a great execute from the Huskies.
I know exactly.
Nath got a pick on Coney and is now going to get the location of all the Firebirds using Cypher Ultimate. There's the first ping. The second one comes through. They won't be tracked anymore. Bunny can't quite get one. Bunny rocking the White Reaver Vandal, though.
Unfortunately, it didn't work that time.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying. I think everyone's rocking it.
Oh, no!
Nath going crazy. Almost had the ace. Slumdank puts a stop to it. Slumdank finds another. There's the drop down. And the swing from Epsilon. And we're tied up 3-3 here.
Oh, Mama Bunny says super hi-fi or pentafecta?
Super hi-fi. Pentafecta.
Pentafecta.
Picking first 5 in a row. Superfecta is 4.
Superfecta.
Okay, so I was right
4.
about Superfecta. But Pentafecta. All right, well, we got the Pentafecta tonight.
That's a fun word. That is such a fun word.
We got Mama Bunny. We got Slumdank's mom. We got Coney's mom.
The bearded man.
We got the bearded man.
And it's Galahad.
And Galahad, who's been trying to have a conversation with each other in the chat.
That's kind of cool. All right, 3-3. Round 7. Looks like I'm going to be pushing towards B side.
Yeah, Firebirds need to do a little bit better job at stalling this push. Because right now it looks like the Huskies kind of have their number there. Bunny gets
That was a good stall.
Pretty good stall. You know, a kill is always a good stall. That is, everyone they just know the White Reaver is what it's about, I think. Epsilon actually using another skin that I use a lot. Coney with the shot, though, with the operator.
Oh, look at that.
Operator I've ever seen.
No,
It's the minimal operator.
No. That is so cool.
Why?
It's minimalist. That's so cool. I wouldn't pay for it,
Samoy
though.
will close the door, trying to deny entry into A site. Coney can't quite get a shot, but Slumdank gets the trade. One more to go.
Bingo.
It's built in.
No.
And Coney will finish it off with the shorty. We were denied another flawless.
I know. That's all right. I feel it. I still feel it. I know we're only 7 rounds in, but I know we're going to get at least one off the board tonight.
That's the hope.
That's the hope. We can't have a 0 bingo night. And no bingo.
Yeah, a blank space would be terrible.
That'd be sad.
Don't hold back.
That's not going to happen, though.
Nah.
I feel it. All right, here we are. Round 8. Looks like this time they're going to be splitting 3 going A and 2 going B. They're trying to get as much util as they can off of B site.
Kind of a save round for, for the Huskies here. I keep almost saying Muskies because Lakeland is
I know,
Muskies.
yeah. Okay, is it can you say Huskers? Like the
Slumneck
Or
gets
is
the
it
first
just
pick of the round.
Huskies?
I think it's just the Huskies.
Sorry, bro.
Paul will get the pick on Coney. Operator down. Site taken well.
Ooh, Paul's being sneaky.
Slumneck swings. Oh my gosh, and Paul plays that beautifully. Bunny finally puts an end to the tyranny. Tough a retake now for Kalioth.
Yeah, I don't know what the right play is right here. I think I
Right
wouldn't even
play
try
might
and go
just
for
be
it.
to try and get that operator back. But we go for it.
Last player standing.
And
Oh.
we guess incorrectly as Ensu will get the final 2 picks. And we're tied up 4-4.
So far, this is a super close game.
Yeah, that it is.
Let's
Slumneck's
see.
little sis says, let's go Firebirds. Done deal.
Done deal.
Galahad is now out of the Pentafecta, and Slumneck's little sister is in.
No.
We already got
We
Bearded
can have
Man.
we can have 6.
Oh, then we gotta figure out what that word is. Septafecta?
Or is that 7? Because septafecta, that's 7, right?
I
think
know. Firebirds trying to put the stall on B site.
Joke's over. And you're dead.
Ooh.
There's the ping. Out comes the recon. Firebirds have site taken again by the Huskies. They're stuck on the retake. They've got 4 ults at their disposal. Will they use them?
Mm-hmm. Same on the other side. There's also 4 ultimates for the Huskies as well.
Cypher holding close. He's going to swing and get taken out by
There we are.
Slumneck. There's the Killjoy.
Oh!
I forget what it's called. Lockdown. There we go. Forces everyone into the back of Boathouse. Built Diff is back there, and Slumneck finds 2 more. That's a little bit of sister power right there, I think. It's
That
gotta
it
be
is.
it.
I think
That
every
one-
time we got a new
that
celeb
one's-
comes
yeah,
in,
I
we
was
win the
about to say,
round.
that one's for Slumneck's sister right there as round 5 for the Firebirds comes through.
I think we got to get some more celebs in the...
Some more celebrities in the chat we do.
Yeah, every time we get a celeb, we get...
They start to go off.
I know.
mean,
No, that was an absolute amazing placement by Bunny using that lockdown there.
Turret out.
Definitely helped. And if... I think without that, we wouldn't have won that.
yeah, I think that ult was a great use. I like that we also didn't have to use too many ults. I believe we also used the KO ult.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so we still have jet knives in case we need to save some money, and the Omen teleport. It'll be interesting to see how that works out.
It's going to be scary, though, because NIU does have Force still. But I think... Not everyone full buy. I think 1 or 2 did have buy this round. Because I saw a Marshall.
Coney holding the angle very close.
Ooh. Oh!
Can't hit the shot, though. Was moving just a little bit. And now has to play a little bit further back as the rest of the Huskies start moving toward A site.
Oh!
Tried to pre-fire the shot.
Oh,
Ends
whoa.
up getting taken out by Paul. 1 shot, 1 pick. And the entry duo comes on through of Phoenix and Reno once again. Paul gets another on Happy Samoyed.
And the operator will be contested. No one picking it up just yet, but...
Slumneck now on the rotation. Doesn't see the Cypher tripwire. Bunny needs to look to her right.
To
Bunny
the
needs
right.
to check the right.
Oh,
And instead, Paul will get his 3rd as he's just dominating right now. Slumneck tries, but Epsilon will find it through the blind. And now it's Kalioth all alone as we are looking to be in another tied up game.
Oh, no. I think a clutch is in order right here. Here comes the first one. Oh.
So we get a 4K from Paul.
Oh, we got to see an ace. I mean, both teams are getting pretty close.
They are getting pretty
To get
close.
it.
We've seen a couple 4Ks come through. All tied up at 5. What a close game we got here.
Oh, it is. That makes me a little bit scared, but hopefully the Firebirds can bring it on home for attack, but I don't know if they got... I don't know. I think this seems a little bit more defense-sided for the comp that the Firebirds are running.
There's the issue. Two of the... Ooh, Coney with a quick pick. Little cheeky peek there. Trying to halt that B-site push. Oh no, he's got the white reaver, man. What are we gonna do?
Oh no. They found the secret.
Oh no, NIU's internet went down 15 minutes before the game.
Oh jeez.
Oh, Paul though, not having any more internet troubles right now. As he's gonna get both picks toward B. Spike though is planted on A. Retake is gonna have to be quick from the Firebirds. Entzu and Nath holding a great cross angle. The camera spots Coney. And Nath will get the pick. Now, down goes the rest of the Firebirds very swiftly. As the Firebirds now fall behind for the first time in quite a few rounds, needing to tie it up before the offensive half.
Yeah, it is the last. Oh, there goes the timeout.
I mean, might as well throw it. You get one per half. So might as well take it. Really plan out how you're going to stop them this round before we head into a clean slate.
Yeah.
One thing that I think if you're the Firebirds, you maybe don't worry as much about is, the way their composition's set up. It's in a very attack-sided composition. So, unless they play super aggro on their defensive half, this was where they were supposed to get the bulk of their rounds, composition-wise.
Yeah.
So I think that's one thing you can look forward to in the second half of the Firebirds. And if you're planning this out, maybe just throw up something really unorthodox. Maybe even play it like you're an attacker. Run it down mid. And just see what happens.
That's my strat. I like that one.
Because no one's going to expect it.
I always like it where you do go, especially on this map, you go up mid and take control of the defensive spawn. I think that...
Oh, yeah. Why not?
Because that cuts off where like a safe area for the defenders to rotate around. That's my favorite strat on this map. And I think pretty much every single map, because it just makes my job a lot easier.
Yeah, I guess if you control the one safe spot for the defenders, it does make it a little harder for them.
But it is tough to actually take control of that, because there's a lot of time for the defenders to rotate back around to make sure you don't take that space. But who knows? But probably taking that timeout as a little breather as well. Oh, here comes some ultimates.
Ooh, Paul almost taken out, but it is the ultimate, so second life guaranteed. Entzu gets traded away by Kalioth after Bunny falls. Kalioth gets another pick as he's stranded in Boathouse. Now comes the ultimate.
Oh!
Gets a tag. Is going to get the kill as Kalioth is popping off right now. Built Diff finds one on the mid for Happy Samoyed, and now we're in a 2v2. Kalioth and Slumdank versus Built Diff and Epsilon.
Ace potential here. Let's see it.
The push now comes through. There's the ultimate. There's the swing. There's one. Just needs one more. Slumdank will get it and deny us the bingo.
No!
Switching sides.
That was perfect. That's all right. We win the round.
I'm not mad. I'm just...
We're sad.
Just sad. I'm just sad.
We'll get it.
Right here.
It'll be awesome.
I hope so.
It's going to be awesome.
I just wanted a bingo.
Right here.
That was a cool 4K, though.
Yeah.
That was wicked cool.
Seeing a lot of cool 4Ks.
And that was in Boathouse.
That's true. It was from Boathouse. And really great stuff out of Kalioth to then move out of Boathouse to make sure that ultimate was not just the end of the round.
Mm-hmm. No, that was awesome.
Firebirds now on the attack. They're leaning toward A side to start it off. And A side does not seem to be very heavily contested. Excuse me.
The only thing they got would be the Cypher cams, and Paul is...
Oh, that is.
Here comes some quick rotates.
Very quick rotates.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Huskies are already there.
Insane. They saw one drone and they all moved. Firebirds, though, following
rotate.
suit.
Oh, but the Huskies...
Getting out of here. Huskies also spreading back out. And we're all just deciding we don't want the smoke in A main. As Happy Samoyed backs off, we'll try to look for any lurkers. As the Firebirds move now toward B main. They will be heard now. Their footsteps are quite loud. Entzu waiting toward the back. There's the first smoke. It goes on market. The second one goes towards CT. Will we see the Coney jet dash in? Epsilon waiting. Biding time. The smoke might go down before the Firebirds even enter. Firebirds got to look out now. On their tails is going to be Paul.
Standing ahead.
There goes the flash. Comes through. Recon bolt destroyed, but Firebirds do make it past lane.
30 seconds left.
Now they got to deal with Enzu as Epsilon will take out Bunny with the shock dart.
Something we'll be planning. Sticks through. 45
planted.
seconds is on the clock.
4v5 here. Kalioth gets one. There's the blind. It's going to stall them even more. Oh! Almost a wall bang there. The swing from lane comes through. Kalioth and Happy Samoy just get one. Slumdank finds one. Built Diff finds out Happy Samoy. 2v1 now in favor of the Firebirds. Built Diff only has to get about a shot off on one of them, and then Slumdank's still full health.
Careful, Slumdank. Ooh.
There's the trade,
Oh,
and
there
Slumdank
we
will
go.
find it. Round one of their attacking side. 7-6 Firebirds on map 1.
I got scared there for a little bit. Very nicely done.
Oh, scary stuff there.
Oh, I know.
And all that started with an owl drone on A site.
I like that they were. It was kind of doing like little shuffles around. It looked like a little dance routine that was happening right there.
Yeah.
You know? It was coordinated. It was a little TikTok dance. A group TikTok dance. All right, half buy is in for the Firebirds. Drone goes out.
Great job of the Firebirds to force everyone kind of off site. There's the dash in from Coney. He gets on top of Generator and
There we
finds the
go.
pick on Nath. Recon Dart doesn't find anyone. Happy Samoyed gets into hell.
And
Dips on out, waiting for someone to go.
Oh.
Almost gets a great little spray control. Finds at least one headshot. Gonna throw the grenade up just to stall anyone from getting on there. And a 5v2 now for the
There we
Firebirds.
go, Bunny.
As Bunny will get Enzu and Epsilon. And now it's just Built Diff once again. This time, not as much
Oh!
luck as Coney will get us the
that's
flawless.
one. That's one down. Oh, I like how Mama Bunny said, "Who
Yeah,
keeps
right there. Step it up, girl. Well, Bunny most certainly stepped it up.
Most
right
definitely.
There. Got 2 Ks. And
And
Firebirds now have a 2-round lead. This is their bonus now, so we'll see if the Huskies are going to be able to utilize their ability to full buy this round. Cut that lead in half. Keep the momentum on their side for the next couple rounds. But if the Firebirds can pull it off in this round, it's a huge, huge push for their economy moving forward.
for sure.
See
Playing
the
a little
Firebirds,
bit
oh yeah,
slower.
playing very passive right here in B main.
I like it because Paul likes to get a little bit aggressive. Looks like he's not going to be the one though. Might be so, but I think they're just going to stay there. Smoke goes down.
Oh, and we see the rotation off of A because Paul got aggressive. So now they know it's not an A site push. Firebirds gonna have to look out for Paul somewhere. Epsilon gets the pick on Coney in the mid.
In the mid.
'Cause I was gonna say midfield, and I'm like, it's not midfield. It's not soccer. Built Diff will get it on Slumdank. Kalioth finds the swing.
Last player
And now it's just up to Happy Samoyed. 1v3 now. Almost finds at least a third pick, but the lead's cut in half. Firebirds now also will be able to full buy going forward.
That's all right. We didn't win that one because we see in chat is that Slumdank's sister sends good luck for the next round and more.
Yeah, it wasn't for that round. It was for the next
It
round.
was for the next round. I
round.
think now
we're all set.
This is
Now
where
we're
the
all
pressure will be
set.
put on. I love the positivity in chat today. It's
Yeah, I know,
awesome.
yeah, we got this. It's been a close game, but confidence is there.
Oh, for sure. And here we go, round 16.
Epsilon's gonna be found suppressed. There's the judge. Oh, now they know.
Oh.
Well, now they know. Happy Samoyed gets Epsilon and Paul. Enzu takes out Bunny, though. Where was that? No idea where Bunny was actually taken. It was in B main. Spike, though, is toward A as Slumdank starts moving up. And the Firebirds begin their rotate. 4v3 now. Enzu anchoring down B site as I believe Built Different will start swaying toward A. He's going to keep watching mid. The A entry about to come through. We hear the glass break from Slumdank. We now know someone's up top.
Drop down. Looking at the cameras.
Firebirds are going to have to deal with that pesky tripwire as they enter site here.
I like how the Huskies are playing perfectly right now. They're spread out, trying to figure out where exactly they are. And
Oh my gosh, but the shock dart gets rid of the thingamabobber. Oh, but Nath has a great little setup. Kalioth counters it. You like that? The thingamabobber?
The
The
thingamabobber?
thingamabobber, the tripwire.
That's the best ability.
Slumneck's going to get the plant down
30 seconds
as the
left.
rest of the Huskies come
Spike
through.
planted.
Built Diff about to throw some smokes. There they go. Ensu with the flash. They start moving onto site now. Coney trying to look behind them. Slumneck waiting for that drop.
Oh,
Slumneck
peeks
swings
early.
and Ensu gets the pick. Little too aggressive out of Slumneck there. The lineup's coming through. There's the recon dart.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, dear.
It is being diffused. Oh, will they get it? They will. And we're tied up at 8-8 as the Firebirds unable to take advantage there of the
Deep breaths, everyone.
person advantage.
Yeah, you hate to see that against a 3v2, but that's all right. All tied up. This is way too close, and I do not like that.
Firebirds leaning toward B side.
I think that's the smarter option, because if you go A, you're going to have to deal with Paul, and then have to deal with all the Cypher traps afterwards.
There's the swing. It'll be a rush out of the Firebirds, it looks like. As they start moving early. There's the Owl drone. Doesn't spot anyone. Tries to find anyone on site. Ensu does a nice job of not being seen. There's the Killjoy lockdown. There we go. I got it quicker this time. Ensu's going to be forced into the back of Boathouse as the rest of the Firebirds can start to take site. They're not going to do so very quickly, though. It finally starts. Coney needs to look toward there.
Oh.
Can't find the pick as Ensu gets one, but Slumneck gets the trade. Firebirds should be able to get the plant off now.
And they do. 45 seconds is on the clock.
Slumneck gets a pick on Built Diff. Epsilon, though, gets two.
Oh.
Happy Samoyed finds the flanker.
enemy remaining.
And now it's all up to
Oh.
Epsilon as Kalioth found another. 2v1 scenario.
Player
Epsilon
standing.
is super low.
Epsilon did find the pick, though. So is Kalioth. It's going to come down to a bullet. And it'll actually come down to a shock dart as Epsilon will take out Kalioth with a ricochet shock dart from Boathouse.
Clutch.
That's some geometry. Oh.
Don't worry.
Takes one out the
You're with
bingo
me.
now. That's all
There's the
right.
clutch.
Oh, dear. That's some geometry right there.
9-8 now as the Firebirds fall into a deficit as NIU has been turning up the past 3 rounds. Playing extremely well on their retakes. Firebirds kind of making a little bit of some antsy mistakes on their retakes, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's all right. It's so early on the night. I think it's all weird because we're at 6, not
Oh,
at
yeah.
7.
Coney's girlfriend
I just
sending
saw
extra
that.
good luck as well. I mean, all the vibes are set up for an immaculate comeback right now.
We just got to push the good vibes over there. Because I think we're soaking in too much of the good vibes. We got to push it
start
this
sending
way.
them. We'll start sending them to the next room. Coney and Slumneck pulling up now. Oh, we'll get Bunny. There's the pick. Doesn't come through. Is Slumneck able to get there before Coney can fall? Kalioth gets one on Paul.
Ooh.
Coney on 5 HP. 3v3. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Got mad hiccups. There's the Owl drone coming through. Gets caught.
They found my wire.
Those are some pretty good tripwire
Those
placements.
were some good tripwires. Coney able to get through.
wow.
Can't find the pick, though. Slumneck able to get the trade. Ensu, though, will find one on Kalioth, leaving Slumneck in a 1v2.
Player standing.
Has the ultimate.
Oh.
Doesn't elect to use it. Will elect to use it. And away he goes. 5 HP. 1v1. We're in a tough spot here.
This
Oh, we're in a tough spot here.
this could be a
Oh my gosh,
thrifty.
he's going to be in market. Built Diff.
No!
Able to get the pick, and we will now fall down by 2.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Oh, unfortunate. Firebirds just not quite able to get those last picks that matter right now. Gonna need someone to start stepping up big.
I say call a timeout right here.
Absolutely. There it is. Yeah, you know what's up. You know what's up.
We're wicked smart. We're wicked smart.
You do that. You do
You're
that.
wicked. You do that. I learned that from you. I learned that from you
Stop.
I learned that from you 2 seasons ago, and I was like, I want to do that one day.
I want to be able to guess timeouts.
I want to do that one day. Yeah, but so far, it has been coming down to the wire the past few rounds, so hopefully the Firebirds can just find that edge. I think it's just some of the nerves a little bit.
I do think so, because I really don't think it's a game plan issue so much as just like we need to hit our shots a little bit better.
Yep.
Whereas they've got people that just can't miss right now, like Paul putting up some great numbers and Enzu. The two interesting picks, to say the least, in terms of composition, are soaring right now in this match, map number 1. And they're going to be the ones to look for as we go into map number 2 and finish out map number 1, and if need be, in map number 3.
Fingers crossed.
All right, we get back to the action here as Firebirds going to spread out, look for a bit of a split push here. Maybe a bit of a default.
Yeah, hopefully that...
I got an Epsilon fan in the chat right here, as Epsilon
Hey,
did
there we
clutch off
are.
a couple rounds ago. That's probably what they just saw.
Welcome, welcome. Now, hopefully the Firebirds can use a few different tactics. We've been seeing kind of the same thing, but hopefully they can find something new. There goes a tag.
There's the ultimate. That's going to stop all of Cypher's utility, actually. And so that's going to allow the Firebirds to try and get in there, but Paul's going to get the pick on Coney. We keep going through. Nath gets a pick on Appy Samoyed. Slumneck, though, able to get Paul. Kalioff finishes Nath. Slumneck gets another.
3v2.
3v2. Now, we've seen this before. We know it all too well at this point. Firebirds.
But this time they got Bunny on
They
their
do
side.
have the bunny lineups to help out. Enzu with the ultimate. Gonna try and pull off something huge for the Huskies. Looks for the first pick. Epsilon gets Kalioff through the floor. Enzu with a great flick. It's all up to Bunny in a 1v2. Alarm bot triggered. But no one's tapped the spike. There's the pick from Bunny, but Epsilon with the trade is going to find another for the Huskies as their momentum almost can't be stopped at this point.
It really is just coming down to the wire. Oh, 11, 11, 11.
Ooh, make a wish.
I got my wish.
I'm hoping to get mine.
We'll get it.
We'll get it. We'll get it.
We can't say what the wish is.
Exactly.
It'll make the magic not happen. It's just been so close. I think the Firebirds are going to elect. Oh, they're
gonna go toward
They're
B.
forcing.
Seems like they will force. Trying not to be on match point so soon. There's the swing. They drop the spike. Will they get the pick? All the blinds thrown through. Happy Samoyed stops the ultimate. There's the recon dart. Epsilon gets tagged once. Taken out is Slumdank. As Kalioth able to find one on Paul. Epsilon absolutely stepping up huge right now for the Huskies.
for sure. It's kind of scary. Uses up shock darts, but Firebird slowly rotating through mid.
3v4 here. Kalioff finds one, can't find two. There's the molly. Comes out from both teams, actually.
Oh, but Cypher is on their flank.
Firebirds now begin the rotation toward A site. Happy Samoyed trying to watch the flank.
Oh, be careful. Okay.
Ugh,
They just
scary
cleared
stuff
that.
here. Cypher Cam still on A site that they're going to keep checking.
30 seconds left.
There's the 30-second mark. They're doing a little group huddle. Here comes
There's the Cypher Cam. It gets destroyed. 14 seconds left. Nath is going to swing. Bunny, though, planting where cannot be shot from.
Planted.
There's the delay. Ensu now coming up. Kalioff there. Can't find the pick as Ensu gets another.
He gets fully healed from that. Now it's a 2v3.
There's the blind. Ensu gets another. Can Ensu find one more?
Oh!
Built Diff will do it instead, putting the Huskies on match point for map number 1.
That's scary. Firebirds need to win 4 in a row just to tie it up.
Just to send it to overtime.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll tell you, Epsilon. You know, Ensu and Paul have been performing all game, but Epsilon has been stepping up huge for the Huskies in the past few rounds.
It's a Greek life reference.
Yeah. I mean, it could also just be Greek. Maybe not Greek life.
Maybe.
You know, I mean, the Greeks exist outside of what you do.
Yeah, I know something about Greek mythology. Or I used to. Percy Jackson books. Those
TV show's coming out in December.
I know. I'm so excited for that.
Firebirds kind of faking the rush there as they send the blind early.
Coney's mom says stop them. Hopefully we'll see that right here.
You should run.
Got a couple Firebirds on A site. There is the ultimate being used. It's going to get stopped, but the ultimate was just a fake so that the Firebirds could rotate. Slumdank's still waiting. Gonna wait to place those smokes so that all the Firebirds can enter. There goes the smoke. There is the knife. It's gonna stop Nath's utility. Firebirds come on through. There is the Molly.
There
and
we
Nath
go.
had no chance. Slumdank and Coney execute beautifully. Ensu, though, finds the pick on Slumdank. Happy Samoyed waiting to throw the pop flash. There it is.
Oh.
Ensu, though, will get the pick.
Get some damage done to Phoenix. He's really low. Healing up a little bit.
Coney will find the pick on Ensu. That's a huge pick. Bunny
Phoenix.
playing off site.
Phoenix back to 50.
One in hell.
There
Kaylee
we
will get a
go.
pick.
Come on.
And we survive to live another round. Firebirds up to 9.
That's the aggression that we needed from the Firebirds all night. Well executed.
That's a well-executed fake.
It was awesome.
The fake was very well executed. They are out of ults now, though, and Huskies have 3 at their disposal.
Mm-hmm. And they still have enough money to buy.
Yeah, so the Firebirds once again up against it. We'll see if the Huskies will just have their own overwhelming pressure be the cause for success this time.
It looks like, oh, and here comes a timeout. It looks like some of them are going to be half buying. I saw a Stinger and also a Bulldog being used. So I think the Econ has taken a little bit of a blow.
Yeah, we'll see what happens here. You know, it's interesting to call the timeout before a half buy round. Normally you want to call your timeout when you're about to be able to full buy, especially because you have a couple rounds to play with here.
Yeah.
So we'll see if they cook up a plan that's going to be enough to put an end to the Firebirds in map number 1.
I don't even know if a plan, more of to get their mentality straight, because everyone knows match point is the hardest round to win.
It's the hardest round to win by far.
So just getting some breathing stuff done and just like, and of course, I'd take a good 30 seconds just to breathe, just to relax, and then being like, okay, this is what we need to do to secure it. Firebirds are happy to take this and also use the timeout to their advantage as well.
Yeah,
so
now they can discuss it a little more.
Mhm.
So we'll see what
comes
happens.
out of it.
Yeah, what comes of it.
There we go, Coney's mom. You can still do it. Yes, we can. Hopefully 3 more left. 3 more rounds to tie it up.
We see the ultimate used early on. I don't think it gets a tag on anybody as the Firebirds begin to take mid-control here with the Owl Drone. Built Diff is seen and stopped, suppressed fully by the KO knife. Epsilon seen on the right side. Coney now about to swing. Oh, Coney though can't get the
There
pick,
we go!
But Kalioff gets a great trade with the shock dart.
I'm loving more of this aggression mid. You're taking a lot of space, and that is what is needed on this map.
Firebirds have full control of market right now. Built Diff could barrel down at any moment. We got to watch that smoke fall. We're going to see, I believe, a teleport come out of Slumdank. The flash comes through. Ensu, though, can't seem to miss right now.
Empress goes out. Here comes first flash.
Happy Samoyed, though, finishes it off. Paul on point. Happy Samoyed gets another for the Firebirds. Bunny gets the plant down. Slumdank finds one on Nath. Now it's all up to Brimstone.
Planted.
3v1, and 40 seconds is left on the clock for Built Diff to defuse.
Built Diff playing very slowly right now, trying to make sure he covers every angle that he can.
FIrebirds playing in a very safe position. Oh, I saw those little triangles you were telling me about last week.
About time. FIrebirds should have a good look on this. Oh, no. Oh, no, Slum Dank. And Bunny will finish it off. That should allow for those guns to be saved. Maybe not. I think the spike might still go off. Oh, we keep the guns. Holy cow. That was a ping diff if I've ever seen one.
That was pretty close. Lineup Larry making his way through the smoke there. That was pretty funny.
FIrebirds decide it's not over yet, as I believe that was a force by the Huskies. They will be made to save now.
Looks like it. We're seeing
a Bucky out of DePaul here.
And it looks like we got Good Luck Infinity coming in.
Quick rotate starting to come through. Coney will get one. Nath. There's the flash. I don't know if it even got anyone because of the smoke.
Be careful. There we are.
Karlioff gets Paul. FIrebirds now on their executive site. Entzu will get a pick on Happy Samoyed from up top.
Spike is planted. 45 seconds is on the clock.
Bunny gets the swarm grenades out. There's the shock dart just to delay. Shock dart out once again to delay. Slumneck gets Epsilon. Now it's Entzu and Built Diff waiting in the wings. Entzu will find one on Bunny. That's going to get rid of all the swarm grenades we have. Down goes.
There we go.
Both of them though to Karlioff, and we bring it within one.
What's even more stressful, I'd say, than match point is the point to bring the tie break, or at least to overtime.
Yeah.
I cannot imagine what the FIrebirds are feeling right now, but so far their aggression has been hitting hard, and it's exactly what they've been lacking this entire game, and it has just been absolutely brilliant.
We'll see what happens here. FIrebirds trying to force the issue on A. Paul now with a Vandal this time. Can't get a shot off, and are we finally seeing some nerves start to come out of the Huskies at this point? Blinded. There's the ultimate. It's going to get Nath. The follow-up will finish them off, and Happy Samoyed gets Paul. 5v4 take of sight now. Entzu needs to do something fast. Slumdank's going to get the plant down, and we are in the post-plant scenario. Retake now. To force overtime. There's Entzu and Epsilon stopping two.
It's all tied.
Now it's just up to Entzu. It's not over yet, though. There's the alarm bot. Happy Samoyed will send it to overtime, though, as the FIrebirds tie it up 12-12.
That's 4 rounds in a row that the FIrebirds accomplished. That is absolutely amazing.
Now we're back to defense. For those of you unfamiliar, Valorant is a win-by-2 type of game, much like volleyball and other sports, where you play 1 round of defense and 1 round of attack until someone wins by 2. So we could be here a while.
I remember that one time, I think it was like 7 rounds of OT.
Oh my gosh, we went to like 16-16 at one point.
That was disgusting. I think we almost broke 20 one time.
I believe you're correct.
It's either that or that was one of the ranked games I was playing with Slumdank, with little lineup Larry. And then we did not, what's it called?
Built Diff. Getting ready for the B push. FIrebirds gonna have to stall pretty well on this one. Here come the smokes. Turret begins to see. No spraying through the smoke quite yet.
Here comes a fast
As
push.
they start to take sight, Bunny gets a pick and then is traded away. Karlioff finds one and is traded away. 3v3 now.
Going out.
In effect.
Spike planted.
FIrebirds have 45 seconds to defuse this bomb. Or spike.
Slumdank with the blind. Nath gets one on Coney. And Entzu will find Happy Samoyed. It's up to Slumdank. Gonna get one. Gonna get 2, and it's a 1v1 now. 7 bullets left. They're in boathouse. There's the pick! And Slumdang comes up clutch! The captain, in his final season, keeps it going.
Oh, we hear some screams in
There's
the
some
next
screaming
room.
going in the next room. Holy cow. What a shot that was.
Oh, jeez, my heart doesn't feel too good, but that was awesome.
Holy cow. Firebirds just need one more now.
Oh, wow.
As this back and forth battle almost comes to a close. As the Huskies, now pushed against the wall, need to keep it going to force another overtime.
Best part about that, Firebirds have had 4 attack rounds that they just won, so that pressure is still there. So hopefully they can just bring it home.
Yeah, if you're the Huskies, I think you're hoping to maybe try and heavy stack A in hopes that the Firebirds repeat what's been working. And that does seem to be the case here. They grab Orb, but they grab Orb and they leave. It's a fake tactic here.
I've got an idea.
Firebirds begin moving.
Leave.
Let's leave. Coney waiting for any stragglers. Only one left on B, though Built Different can get to market pretty quickly. Built Diff about to throw some smokes. There's the owl drone. The smokes are thrown. The rotations start. Firebirds got to start acting fast.
Revealing area.
There we are, and we're hitting the 1 minute mark.
Coney's going to watch for any flankers in the mid. Now we're kind of at a standstill here.
Oh yeah, this is scary.
Coney
moving
up catwalk.
Oh, A is
There's
completely
Paul.
clear.
Gonna get the pick on Coney from the flank. Firebirds kind of in a dicey spot in this round. They're gonna start moving back toward A. Gotta be ready.
Left.
There's
Slumdang's
Paul.
gonna have to check his angle.
To the right.
There it is! DePaul, though, able to get the pick. Kalioth couldn't fire it where he wanted it. Entzu gets another. Entzu dismisses
The
away.
Empress.
13 seconds left. Bunny gets stopped, but gets the pick anyway. 9 seconds left.
2v3.
Gets the plant down. Now it's a 1v2.
Come on.
Kalioth can't find it. We keep going here in map number 1.
This is scary.
This is a little scary.
A little scary.
A little scary.
The boom you hoped for.
Now we'll take our breather.
Overtime.
Ooh, little breathing exercises.
Firebirds on defense once again as the Huskies will take to the attack, this time leaning toward A side. You ever just think how being a commentator is just a professional yapper?
Right here.
we do talk a lot.
And we just kind of yap. That's all we do, really. Firebirds stacking their forces a little bit toward B site. There's the drone. Happy Samoy now throwing the flash. Sees all of them there. The rotation should start. Great little KO grenade to try and stop them from coming through. There's the flash come out. Another flash.
Wow.
As Happy Samoy just evaded almost everyone trying to stall. Entzu, though, gets the pick. There's the blind coming through. Coney can't find the pick.
Oh,
Coney's
no.
going to get taken out. Built Diff able to get the pick there. Retake now 3v4. Bunny and Kalioth each get one. Now there's one
3v2.
toward tree.
There we go.
Bunny finds another. Bunny gets taken out. 2v1 now. Just on Nath. One in front, one behind. One in front, one
3-2.
behind. Now it's a 1v1. Gotta find this pick, Slumdang. Comes down to the captain once again. And there's the pick! He's gonna find it! The defuse will be in time, and we find another one! 14-13 Firebirds now.
Way to go, Larry. There we are. That was awesome.
Holy cow, Bunny coming up huge with 2 picks on those retakes.
Match
It's
point.
because of this lovely chat
I'm
that we
gonna
got
lose
here.
my voice before map 2.
Oh, I know.
Lose my
I
voice
know.
before map 2.
I just
Oh,
got my voice
no.
back. We had semi-formal for the fraternity, and
yeah.
I was
Sure you
singing.
were screaming.
I forgot what song I sang, but then
Sweet Caroline.
it was one like it, and then I lost my voice because I can't sing.
Firebirds looking toward B. We'll see a little bit of mid control, some peaks there. Built Diff playing the tightest angle I think I've ever seen in my life.
That's an R6 angle.
That is an R6 pixel peak right there.
Mhm. I like that gun. The bubble gun. The
Oh,
little
yeah, the
bubble gun.
glub glub.
The glub glub.
The glub glub. Blub blub.
It's like Firebirds are making their way
Making
over
their
to
way.
B.
Epsilon trying to wallbang. No one's there, though, to receive it. Ensu now going to try and flash and enter, but Bunny gets the pick
There we
quick.
are.
Epsilon, though, is able to get 2. Coney gets
shut
the
down.
trade. 3v2 now in favor of the Firebirds. Built Diff trying to molly off Coney. Slumdank trying to get to sight. Happy Samoyed waiting for that rotation to come through. Coney gets the plant.
And it is
Spike
through.
planted.
45 seconds for NIU to defuse.
There's the flash coming through. And there's
That's
the pick from
one.
Happy Samoyed. One left. It's Paul. And there it is! Firebirds take map number 1 in exquisite fashion. As the Huskies could not pull off the retake, and the comeback comes through from the Firebirds.
I think that is the greatest example of it is never over until it's over.
Holy cow.
Firebirds coming back from 4 rounds. Absolutely amazing. Wow. And
Holy
look at that
cows.
board right
Kalioth
there.
and Slumneck, I didn't even know they were putting up those numbers right there.
What? It was
we never got to
awesome.
see the scoreboard, so I was just lost. Holy cow, great stuff. We are going to take a quick little break just so we can get some fluids and refresh our voices, and we'll be back with map number 2 in a couple minutes.
Are you sure you wanna be with me? I'm not questioning our chemistry, but this idea that love is free and forever will be you and me. Baby, hold me down, 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 down. Let you go. I don't ever wanna let you go. I don't ever wanna let you go.
All right, Firebirds. I'm gonna bring us back into a nice chill vibe because we can't start here where we just were, right?
Why?
Because if we do, I'll die. Because then I have to find something above here.
So we gotta start.
we gotta
here?
start here. Just be very chill.
No,
Let's act like we've been here before. Let's act like we've been here before.
I want to start here.
You can start wherever you want, but you got to be able to get higher when you need to get higher. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like we just did a whole slope of this, and we reached our peak. I mean, like I was voice
don't
cracking.
think so.
I was voice cracking.
I think we got some more in us.
All right, we'll see it happen. Firebirds
There
on
we go.
match point.
There we go.
To send them through to the semifinals versus the Northern Illinois University Huskies. They'll be attacking first on Breeze here. Coney on Jet, Happy Samoyed on KO, Kalioth on Sova, Slumdank on Viper, known all too well, Geo on Chamber, subbing out Bunny, Nath on Cypher once again, Epsilon switching over to Sage, Built Diff on Harbor, Paul on, Sky, and Enzu on Jet here. More traditional composition being used by the Huskies here. And we need that game sound to come through. I believe in you. The game's right there. Nah, my producer is getting fired tonight. And we are going to get started here. Firebirds now putting the pressure onto the Huskies here. Huskies needing to perform on map number 2 and force a map number 3, which, if it does happen, we will be going to Sunset, your favorite map.
I think that is the best map.
And we will get started as the Firebirds will push toward A site to begin map number 2.
I learned a little fun fact today.
Yeah, what's your fun fact?
Breeze is in the middle of the Bermuda Triangle.
Oh, really?
That's what Coney said.
Oh, Coney wouldn't lie.
Coney would never lie, and that is so cool. That gives me a little bit more respect for this map.
Coney actually, as we say it, shoots out the Cypher camera. And we're seeing the rotation now come through. Firebirds are about to go head on, if they fake this, into Epsilon, who's been quite hot for the Huskies. There's the shots coming through.
Epsilon
they
running
scare
away.
them off. Epsilon scared off.
I just realized they have
Coney gets
two
the first
healers.
pick. Epsilon now waiting there. Oh my gosh, Slumdank, look to your... Oh! But there's the trade from Kalioth. 3v4 now in favor of the Firebirds. Enzu, Nath, and Paul running towards site. Gonna suppress one of them is Happy Samoyed. Paul gets one, Enzu gets another, and Paul gets another. Geo now
Oh, at a
in a
sliver
1v1
of
with 2
health.
HP.
Just hanging around. Oh, no.
Oh, and Paul able to clutch up, get round number 1 for the Huskies here. So much back and forth happened in that round.
Oh, yeah.
Couldn't call everything. Oh, we're seeing a Vandal second round from Paul.
Wow.
Paul does seem like the kind of player to buy a Vandal second round, I'll be real. That's the vibe I
That's
picked up.
Paul. Paul can
That
do
is
that.
Paul. Paul can do that.
Paul deserves that.
I'm out of stuff.
Paul deserves that Vandal. And it is a pretty cool skin. But is it up to your code?
Well, I actually did ask in between. They did actually all put on white Reavers for me.
Nice.
Slumdank didn't make it white, but he at least rocked a Reaver. And so, I haven't seen the Firebirds lose when they rock white Reaver. So I'm just saying.
Oh.
Built Diff, though, able to spray and pray on through the smoke and get the first pick of the round on Coney.
That's all right. It's not White Reaver round.
It's true. It's true. Nath gets another Slumdank, though, with the trade. Geo finds one on Paul.
It's all tied up.
Kalioth,
Not
though,
anymore.
can't get through, and that's going to leave the spike in mid. Cascade from Harbor. There's the swing. Enzu.
There.
Great spray control.
We played. You lost.
And is going to keep the Vandal. 2-0 now for the Huskies. But you know what that means.
It's it time.
Firebirds going to be able to buy some White Reaver Vandals.
Did they all just like purchase that throughout the week?
I
Or
mean,
do they all just have it?
I think most people just have a Reaver at this point. Reaver something. we'll see what happens
One
here.
of these days, I'll invest some money into this game, but I don't think today's that
There it
day
is.
for me.
There it is.
Oh dear.
Kalioth. Kalioth actually doesn't really put money into the game, so he only has Battle Pass skins, so I'll let him slide.
Good.
I'll let him slide.
Economical. There we are.
FIrebirds. Throw the owl drone on through. Gonna look through that B elbow. The Belbow, if you will.
The Belbo.
The logos are backwards on the interface. Is set in chat anyway. I don't know if you saw it. Yeah. Yeah. I can't see it, so I was just letting you know. Good look. See, we're good. We're good.
Coney getting one
No,
kill
but-
on Epsilon. 45 seconds remain.
Firebird's going to be able to get the plant down as they have a great little execute. Sight kind of getting split in half there.
Not ready yet. Not ready yet. Scanning ahead.
Good looks, though, from Caden Zabel, though. Built diff seen. Can't quite get a pick, though, before Happy Samoyed finds him. Nath, though, great shot. 4v3 now in favor of the Firebirds. 3v3 now as Paul gets one.
Ooh.
Coney, though. White Reaver in hand. Geo
Remaining.
finishes
There
it
we
off as
are.
Coney gets Enzu. Geo also has not really spent money in the game, so I have to, again, another one I have to kind of let slide. But everyone who owns the White Reaver is using it.
So three.
So 3.
3. That's pretty good.
So you'll see it on Slumdank Coney and Happy Samoyed.
Everyone else, we're all being economical. We're not spending $110 for 5 skins.
Right. Right. Who would ever do that? I've not spent $110 for 5 skins, but I have probably spent about $100 for all the skins I have. I will be honest.
Honesty is a good thing.
I will be honest. I've probably spent about $100 in this game. But I do play it like every night, so I think it's okay. Yeah, but you're also like the top rank in that game. So I'm not. I'm silver. So Firebirds spread out to the winds.
Ooh, Geo finds one.
Paul, though, able to get Happy Samoyed. The Firebirds start moving toward A site. Coney on that elevation. Slumneck will get built diff. There's the swing. Shot does not come through from Coney as we're dancing around
Oh!
here. Epsilon will actually get the pick. Nath will get another.
Uh-oh.
And there's the ultimate. Location revealed of Kalioth and Geo.
Revealing area.
Recon Dart comes out, finds one. The other
30
two still on the
seconds left.
rotation. Nath enters A site. There's the camera. It's gonna spot Geo.
Camera taken out.
And Kalioth will get the
Oh.
pick though. Spike about to be
And-
planted. Will Geo be able to watch? Geo gets the pick
There
on
we-
Epsilon.
One more to go.
2v1.
Oh.
Operator in hand. Ensu might just save. Wow, Ensu was able to get an operator this early on. That's kind of crazy.
Creeping up a little bit. Playing it as safe as they can.
They should be heard now. There's the recon that's almost spotted them.
Oh.
And it does seem like they will just run for the hills here and call it a day.
Yeah, that's
As
the
the
smart
Firebirds
play.
tie it up 2-2 now.
Beep 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 beep.
Beep, 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 beep. You know, when I'm sleeping, I'll be like, me 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 me, me 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 me.
Do they again?
Firebirds did lose Kalioth there to the spike at the end of the round. It's okay though. Kalioth picks up a Vandal. Geo gonna use his ultimate. Automatically have an operator. Probably gonna try an ego challenge mid if it were me anyway. I'd be ego challenging mid, but Geo's probably a little smarter than me, so he's not gonna do that.
Oh, look at that. That's so cool. What a weapon.
You want to play?
There's the ultimate. We also see Coney using their ultimate. Coney gets Entzu to start it off, and the operator's already out of his hand. What a shot it must have been from Coney. Coney trying to get another. Stays alive as Gio gets Epsilon. There's the spray, and Happy Samoyed now. Coney gets his hands on an operator. Firebirds have a beautiful execution of sight here.
Coney's going to be backing up to get into a good sniping position.
A little 5v2 post play comes through.
Oh.
Built Diff able to get Gio.
Marshall beating the... Is that the...
Yeah, Marshall beating the operator.
Or no, the... Is that
believe
Tour
it's-
de Force?
Yeah, Tour de Force.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh.
Happy Samoyed looking for the pre-fire. There's the pick. And actually, Coney will get the shot off on Nath. And
There
Kaleoff
we
finishes
go.
it. Firebirds now taking a lead here. For those of you wondering, Coney's mom in chat, this is map number 2. It's called Breeze. And so if the Firebirds win this, they move on to the semifinals next Monday.
Breeze looks like a... it's a very nice map. Aesthetically saying, it's just I'm not the biggest fan of it. I don't like the pyramids too much. I do not like B-site at all. Firebirds seem to enjoy it, so... But also, if the camera goes just right, you can hear the ocean and the waves coming in.
There you go.
And it makes it's so relaxing. Oh!
An aggressive start from Paul and Entzu will work out and get Gio and Happy Samoyed off a rip. Very interesting play. Entzu taken. Ooh, Entzu actually gets the dodge there. I gotta wonder what rank Entzu is.
Ooh!
Coney and Entzu eyeing each other back and forth. There's the recon dart. It doesn't spot Entzu. Firebirds start to move away. They're gonna run right into the hands of Nath, though, if they're not careful. Nath and Built Different now moving toward mid.
To the right, to the right.
To the right, to the right. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, that's going to cause them not to look. I already know it. I already know it.
Yep.
I already know it.
Oh.
And there's the pick from Nath. And Nath will get Kaleoff as well. And down goes Coney as the Firebirds have it all tied up as the Huskies come through there.
This is some deja vu right now.
That it is. Close game after close game here.
Yeah, Firebirds need to just find that edge. I say do that super awesome aggressive stuff they were doing.
Well, let's see it happen.
Yeah, on B site.
Sure, it hasn't been very much B-site control from the Firebirds on attack here.
Or I'd take that little corridor going up there, and because that would take a lot of space. Take control mid, and have a few options to take B.
There's the wall coming through mid. Coney,
There we are.
Coney and Nath meet each other as Slumdank also gets Entzu. Built Diff, though, finally able to get the trade on Coney. Firebirds now moving toward B site. They still don't have Paul, though, figured out as Slumdank has to get Epsilon. Paul gets another pick now. Paul single-handedly holding off the Firebirds as the spike is now down.
Paul's going to flash
There's the
again.
flash. And Happy Samoyed able to read that one. Now it's up to Built Diff. As Slumdank starts coming on the flank. There's the flash coming through. Slumdank
Ooh.
doesn't get the 50-50.
Built Diff is at 39.
And
There
Happy
we go.
Samoyed finishes it off, giving the lead back to the Firebirds.
Yeah, Firebirds really needed that. You can always count on Happy Samoyed to stay calm in those clutch situations.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Count on him. Because he just chills. I think he plays the game like this. Like leaning far back. I think he's just like leaning back in his chair.
I want to play the game like that. I go like
He also
this.
plays with like the wide frame rate or whatever it's called, the wide aspect
I
ratio.
know. Like that's.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen
Like he
anyone
plays
play
with
like
it stretched
that.
out. I think that's interesting. I don't really know what it does. Guess it kind of makes heads bigger.
Uh-oh.
Slumdank takes out Epsilon.
Yeah, I think that just...
We
Did that
see
hit
the
something
Harbor
a
ult
little bit?
come through. Kaleoff finds one. There's the Slumdank ult. Recon Dart coming through. Slumdank gets Paul.
And there goes the swamp.
Entzu taken out by Geo. Nath and
Spike
Built
planted.
Diff on their own now.
Last player
Now it's
standing.
just Nath. Is Coney able to handle Built Diff? The Firebirds might be able to find a flawless. Mama Bunny in there. Way to go, Firebirds. I love the ocean. Take this map for us moms.
Oh, yeah. Loving the positivity tonight.
Ooh, what
Oh.
a shot from Nath to get Geo. Ooh, Happy Samoyed though able to finish it off. 2-round lead to the Firebirds now.
Yeah, and that was with a stinger.
It was,
that
it
was a nice
yeah.
shot.
Especially at the mid-range. Crazy
Yeah.
spray control.
I used to really like that gun. Now I hate it.
Firebirds. Leaning toward B side, it looks like. I did that thing where you accidentally put the top of the headband on like the button of the cap, and then it really hurts your head after like 30 seconds.
Wait, what?
So you know how like the headset
Yeah.
goes over your head, right? If you accidentally set it on top of like
Yeah.
the middle of your baseball cap, after a minute or two, it hurts a lot.
Ooh. I don't want to
So
try
I was
that.
just like, man, why am I getting a headache all of a sudden? And I realized why.
I don't think I've ever done that before.
Coney's Champion Vandal glowing now. Oh, Coney not rocking the Reaver? That's kind of crazy.
But look at that.
Actually,
that
I think
has
he
to
might
be
have picked it
acceptable.
up.
Look at
I
it.
guess
It's
fine.
glowing.
Oh,
Look
what a
at it.
shot.
It just got a kill.
Happy Samoyed gets Paul.
Uh-oh. Epsilon's going to be
Entzu gets Happy Samoyed, and there's the flank. From
Oh,
Entzu
wow.
gets 3.
Spike planted.
Spikes planted now, and it's up to Kalioth and Geo.
Ooh. And with that,
Oh, and
one
Entzu
more
is
for
going
an
to get
ace.
4. Hey, you know, we'll take it.
It goes on the
It
bingo
goes
card.
on the bingo card.
What
There's
do we
the ace
need?
from Entzu.
Did we get a thrifty, or did we just
need
get
a
a clutch?
thrifty and a team ace stuff.
Gotcha. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That's
odds.
pretty good.
Doable stuff right there.
Very nice ace.
What a round though out of Entzu on that flank,
Oh, yeah.
cutting the lead in half, clawing the Huskies back at the Firebirds.
And Epsilon with that amazing assist as Sage as well. That was great. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. I was mid yawn. I really couldn't speak.
Oh, no. Now I got a yawn.
That's my fault.
Why is that?
I think it was like the way I read it, and this could be completely wrong, but I thought yawns were ways to like tell everyone around you like, hey, it's time to go to bed. And so like everyone would yawn and be like kind of like a ripple effect across.
So is it just like a psychological thing, or is it like, because I've always heard the rumors just like yawns are contagious.
Yeah, I think part of it also has to do with oxygen not getting to your brain.
From the baseball cap thing?
Probably from the baseball cap thing. My brain is like, I need more of that O2 stuff.
Toxin screen down.
Oh, Slum Dink, right? Ooh.
Slumneck and Entzu squaring off here in B main.
1 minute remains.
There's the Sky
there
ult
we
used, but
go.
Slumneck beating Entzu. I'll tell you right now, Slumneck can't seem to miss tonight. Actually, an insane level of gunplay out of him tonight.
Oh, yeah. Larry wants to graduate from lineups.
Spike planted.
Paul able to get Geo. Sorry, I got caught with another yawn. 4v4 now. Slumneck gets one.
Uh-oh.
Nath gets another. 3v. Oh, jeez. Built-If doesn't know that you can't shoot through your own thing. And Happy
Whoa,
Samoyed able
there
to
we
get the
go.
pick.
Epsilon's the last one remaining.
Oh, and there's the shots, but
Ooh.
it doesn't get the finish.
Come on,
Coney
Coney.
now.
Oh,
Just going to back off. Slumneck, though, will get the pick. Firebirds win that round.
I wanted to give Larry 3
6-4
kills.
lead.
There we go. Now Firebirds are starting to build some momentum for themselves.
They're starting to.
I'm liking it. They're stopping going A, going B. I like that. Except I wish they had C on this map. They don't have a third site.
Hey, are you a fan of 3-site maps?
Yep, I think it's the best thing ever. Get 3 options. I like that.
So it's Haven, has 3 sites.
Lotus.
Lotus has 3 sites. That's it, right?
You want to play? Let's play.
I think so.
I think so.
There's the jump peek. Slumdank now throws the wall mid. As the rest of the Firebirds move toward A main. Geo, Tour de Force active. Coney takes some high ground. There's the rendezvous teleport set out. Oh my gosh, what a great play by Happy Samoyed to drag Paul out of the corner and then finish off the shot.
It's been a while since I've seen a kill from that grenade kill from
Ooh,
KO.
Ensu though able to get Coney with the knives. Looking for Geo next. Can't quite get the shot.
Oh,
Finds it though on Geo.
Down A.
Happy Samoyed finally gets the trade. And the Firebirds begin to move away from A site.
They got a little bit more of a health advantage than NIU does, and they're rotating quite quickly, so I think they can make it to B without any problems. And there goes the rotation from the Huskies.
Slumdank though doing a nice job waiting for anyone to come through mid. Gonna be there for the flank and the post plant. I love that play out of Slumdank right now.
Oh, yeah. Gives you just a little bit more intel. And here it comes.
Slumdank meets Nath in the midfield. I'm just gonna say it, it's the midfield.
I liked when you just called it the mid.
The mid.
The mid.
The mid. Kalioff
dear.
able to throw a couple shots. Can't quite land them. Nath, though, able to get the pick. Spikes getting diffused. There's the shot
There
from
we
Happy
go.
Samoyed. There's 2. Oh my gosh, this is about to be called. It got called in chat. It got called in chat. Holy cow. Happy Samoyed gets the ace.
Round before the switch.
Holy cow.
Oh, wow.
I do realize they're 3 minutes behind, but the fact
They
we just
still
saw
called it.
They still
called it.
They still called Happy Samoyed getting the ace. Holy cow. What do you mean Flair just jinxed the game? Bearded Man, chill. Holy cow, what incredible shots to finish off that round from Happy Samoyed.
I'm loving this energy from chat. This is awesome.
Happy Samoyed gets the ace.
There
Coney
we go,
finishes
Coney.
off. Epsilon in the mid.
The mid.
The mid. A lot of smokes being thrown in the mid as Firebirds look to move toward A site. There's the ultimate from Happy Samoyed. Paul will get Kalioff. Geo, though, will get Nath. Now it's just Paul toward back of site.
There we go.
Happy Samoyed gets the pick. Geo going for the plant now.
There we are. 45 seconds is on the clock.
One enemy remaining.
Coney able to take out Built Diff. Ensu, though, gets Geo. Ensu,
Oh.
3K, 1v1. Coney versus Ensu. There's the, and there's the clutch. Coney just couldn't get there in time due to where he was on the map. 5-7 now.
Switching sides.
That's all right. Still a very nice first half, and what a clutch there. That was awesome.
That was a great clutch there by Ensu. Now we just still need a team ace and a thrifty.
Hopefully. Can we see it in chat? Get some luck?
Yeah, can someone predict a thrifty now? Since apparently Pine Apple just kind of is like that.
I like that. You know, a little bit of, what's it called? Psychics. Mind stuff.
A little bit of psychics and mind stuff.
Just like you. You do that sometimes.
Occasionally, really only with timeouts, but
It's so something.
I guess yeah.
And it's awesome.
You know, some people are called the mathematicians. I'm a math magician.
That was pretty good. Oh, whoa. Everyone's
Everyone's going to
suppressed.
be able to rotate due to the 5 suppression. There's the execute on site. Firebirds played a little more passive. Built Diff throws down the orb in order to be able to plant safely. Ensu takes out Coney. Nath gets Happy Samoyed. 3v4 retake now for the Firebirds. Classic in hand. Slumdank starts to move. Gonna run head on with Enzu.
Or avoids the altercation altogether. Uh-oh.
There's the snake bite.
Last player
And
standing.
Nath able to get 3. Kalioth left alone. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Epsilon finishes it off. And there's the first round of the attacking side for the Huskies as they cut the lead down to 6-7.
It's just too close. Oh my.
Holy cow. Why is this such a close game?
I don't know.
Ugh.
They just don't want us to have a nice night.
They really don't. They got to just give us all the stressors.
Can't have anything nice, can ya? All right. Here we are. Round 14. Ooh.
Geo waiting. Can't get the
Oh.
shots off. There's the wall. It's going to be a great execute out of the Huskies. They will get spiked down. No denying there. Firebirds now have to play a tough retake with worse guns.
40 seconds left for them to defuse. It's going to be tricky.
Paul gets Kaylee off. Paul gets Happy Samoyed now.
Last player standing.
Enzu and Built Diff will finish off the flawless there as we're all tied up 7-7.
That's
Hiccups,
all right.
Please go away. Bleh.
Is it working?
I don't know. I hope.
Go. And then hold your stomach and then get rid of the hiccup. So you go like right under here and you go. You gotta push it out hard and then. Bah!
Oh, that's funny. All right. Nice. I like the attempt. It probably worked. I hope.
I hope. We'll see. I didn't want to make it too loud. All right, all tied up Firebirds do have guns.
Geo
And there
with
we
the first
go.
pick.
Oh!
Slumdank with the follow-up. And the space denial is there from the Firebirds as the Huskies start to roll away.
They just had to get your what was it? I forgot the gun skin.
Reaver?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
That's all they needed. That's all you ever need. Actually, though, I think I'm starting to realize, I think Happy Samoyed's the only one running it. I'd like to now point out who on the Firebirds got an ace.
You are so right. Yes. Yes.
I'm just saying.
Scanning ahead.
Math magicians don't lie.
Wait, we can't tell everyone else the secrets of it. What if other teams are scouting this game right now?
It's okay. We don't. They don't care about some Carthage.
No, not ban a skin, but use the skin for themselves. Use the power.
No, it's
power.
it's like a combo thing. Yeah, they don't have the
30
flare.
seconds
The
left.
power.
They don't have the flare to ignite that power.
I got that reference. I got that reference, Flair.
Ooh, Geo gets taken out
Oh.
by Ensu.
Ooh, dear.
14 seconds left to plant. We just need to deny that plant.
10 seconds left.
And they will be able to get it down.
Spike planted.
Great attempt. Slumdank, though. Oh, my gosh. All right,
Wow.
he's rocking the Reaver as well. It's not white, but, we take it. It just taps heads better. It just taps heads better. It just taps heads better. Holy cow, the 4K out of Slumdank.
You are so correct. You are so correct. Can you pick my gun skins?
Every time.
What should I use for the operator?
So the operator, I actually run glitch pop on the operator.
Okay.
I run glitch pop on the operator because there is no Reaver operator. Otherwise, I would be running it.
What about the classic?
The classic? I run the Spectrum Classic because
Okay.
it goes doo 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 doo
I do like that.
doo 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 doo.
I love it when people drop me that one, and then it's just a whole little
Yeah.
a musical orchestra, a nice, good old time. Ball's going up. Looks like
Coney
this
with
one's
the
going to be a
Oni
quick
Phantom.
one.
There's the shot number 1. There's the dash away. Will he get out of there in time? He does. Great first pick from Coney. Can't get the follow-up as Paul hits their shot. And
There goes the
Tsuno
Cove.
watching. Cove getting broken. Paul will get Happy Samoyed. Gio will get the trade. The ultimate comes out from Built Diff. Gio's going to get shocked again. Gio shocked again as Enzu will get the pick. Kalioth, though, was able to get Nath. Slumneck gets Built Diff. It's all up to Enzu now to stop this defuse.
There
and
we go.
Slumneck just can't miss tonight. 9-7 Firebirds.
Oh, that was awesome. Oh my. I'm liking this. A little bit more of a lead. Hopefully we can keep this momentum going.
I love that 2 rounds is something we feel more
I
comfortable
know.
with now.
This feels great.
Yeah,
This feels better.
we have not had games this close all season.
Yeah, this is what a quarterfinal should be like. But it's still a bit too scary.
Still too scary.
It's too scary. It's entertaining though. All right, here we are. We are around. I gotta add the numbers. 17.
There you go.
I can do some mathematics.
The Mathematicas.
Matematica.
Paul will get Coney to start it off this time.
Bubble gun with built diff. That's a pretty cool skin too. I like that one.
I actually am currently. I don't have the Reaver Vandal. I run Blub Blub on
The blub blub.
on my van, but I run Reaver on my fan. Kalioth not quite able to land the shot. As the rotation comes through, Gio's going to be left alone. Happy Samoyed stops Paul.
Ooh, careful.
Holy cow, it's up to Happy Samoyed alone on B right now. As they start to make their
There
way
goes
back.
the Cove.
The plant has started. Happy Samoyed starts working up. There's the cam. Doesn't matter as 2 picks come out of Happy Samoyed. Almost a third, but Nath will get the pick there.
Get some damage done.
Remaining.
Down goes Enzu, and it's a 1v3 now. Everyone's been pinged. Gotta go get the pick quick. There it is from Slumdank, once again finishing the round off. Gio will get the defuse. Firebirds take a 3-round lead.
That was awesome. I'm liking this. Do you think it'd be time for a timeout, or would that be next round?
I think now would probably be a good time for the timeout because a three-round lead, it's been a while since we've seen that. So, you know, and only because they've done it on save rounds before. But it seems like maybe they're changing their mind around.
I think that was only just because they were on match points, just trying to bring that through. So I think they are gonna save it.
But it also seems like they are going to force right now. Still go for a somewhat of a full buy or as much of it as they can.
All right, let's see. Looks like 3 are gonna go mid. I like that play, and 2 going just straight for A.
There's the wall to deny that mid control. Ensu is vulnerable right now. Gio able to teleport away. Gio, though, can't get the shot off. Ensu will get there. Slumdank gets Nath. Slumdank looking for another. Kalioth gets Epsilon. Enzu still running around site. Slumdank falters. 2v3 now. There's the grenade.
Planted.
Trying to deny any sort of space.
One enemy remaining.
Kalioth
There
gets
we are.
Enzu. Built Diff, though, gets Kalioth. 2v1 now. Happy Samoyed. Going for the flash. Definitely attempts to blind. There's the shot!
There we go!
And Happy Samoyed finishes another one for the Firebirds. They go for a 4-round lead now.
There we go, 11-7.
7-11.
Is that the actual jingle?
I have no idea.
7-11.
It should be.
Me and one of my buddies in high school, we made a jingle for Speedway,
Yeah, what's the Speedway jingle?
and I think we based it off something. It was like from the stores of Speedway.
Oh, that's the right? Yeah, that's the melody. That is definitely another jingle. I gotta think.
Wait, is it actually? Because I think
Nath, though,
I think
starts
that
off
is-
strong getting Geo.
Because I think they have the jingle like the little musical things, but no lyrics. Oh dear!
Paul
Here
will
comes
get
Paul.
Kalioth. Will we see the ultimate come through? Let's turn the tide. Here we go. Firebirds having to deal with the Harbor ultimate as they try and defend site. 5v3. Coney will get Enzu. Nath, though, trades away Coney.
2v4.
Now Epsilon gets Happy Samoyed. It's up to Slumdank in a 1v4.
That's
Oh
one.
my gosh, he actually can't miss a shot right now. There's one down. Oh my gosh, he gets
what?
another shot off.
Something
Has
challenging
Epsilon
them and winning.
Figured out.
Oh.
Can't quite get the third. But holy cow. Slumdank looking dangerous right now. Yeah, you better pick up that Reaver. It's a weapon right there. You're going to need that. You're going to need that one, Paul. 8-11 now. Firebirds need 2 more as the Huskies try to crawl on back into this.
Looks like Firebirds somewhat half buying there. Geo opting to use their ultimate. It looks like Coney will as well.
Get out of my way.
Yeah, so
Both
ultimately
in
it's
sync.
kind of like a full buy. Ooh, Paul gonna get presence detected.
Paul's just gonna sneak on backside. Nope. Not gonna deal with that today.
Seems like everyone's moving toward the midfield.
The mid.
The mid.
Hey, where'd you die in the map? The mid.
The mid. I died in the mid. Firebirds playing extra patient right now.
Now we hit the 1 minute mark.
Coney waiting for anyone to peek around here.
Uh-oh.
Revealing area.
But we see those shots go off. Kalioth
That's
able to get
the first one.
Out of charges.
There's the smoke. It seems like the Huskies now making their way toward A site. Firebirds have the numbers advantage. Geo gives
There
them
we
an even
are.
bigger one.
30 seconds left.
Built it for wall mid. But Kalioth is still up there. But makes his presence known.
Built Diff now moving up mid. Enzu can't hit the shots, and Geo's gonna get him. Built Diff on Kalioth. Paul, though, on
Oh,
Slumneck.
wow.
Geo now gets another one person left. Not enough time. Geo can't hit the shot there, but
almost
it
made
doesn't
it.
matter. Firebirds are gonna put themselves on match point here.
There we are. Time runs out. Harbor will be
Coney just
using
trying
the
to chase
cove.
down that pick. Coney is looking for him. Swinging the knife, can't quite find him. Firebirds, 1 round away from putting themselves through to the semis. Now we do know this is that very tough round to get.
And it's flip-flopped. Exactly flip-flop as it was.
Oh, don't say
Descent.
that. Oh, you're right.
But with this, hopefully there'll be a different outcome. All right, let's see it. 2 Firebirds will be A, 1 B, and 2 peeking mid.
There's the ultimate to deny B.
And it was
Coming
the
out of
smart
Slumdank.
choice. But it looks like they're going to be making their way over to the mid.
The mid will be where the Huskies go next. The Owl Drone spots one. There
Oh!
goes. It's going to spot quite a few. The picks come through as Kalioth and Happy
There we
Samoyed
go!
get 3 of them to start off.
That's extremely helpful. And looks like they're going to be trying to back off, rotating over.
5v2 now. It's up to Enzu and Built Diff. Trying to put the name to the test.
1 minute remains.
Firebirds swarming the map, taking as much space as possible, trying to put them on their back feet. There comes the entrance. Immediately spotted by the recon bolt. Coney gets Built Diff. It's up to Enzu in a 1v5. Will he find it? He gets 1.
That's 1.
Can he do any more? There's the second.
And it's all
finished off by
over.
your Firebirds move on
That is done.
to the semifinals.
What a great quarterfinal that was.
Holy
I
cow,
think that's
very
the
well
best
played.
one we've ever had.
I gotta say,
NIU,
quarterfinals.
amazing.
And, you know, that's the beauty of the fact of the way the NECC changed it up to where only the top 4 teams out of 2 conferences go to the playoffs.
That's
Just
nice.
really, it really injects adrenaline into that level of competition.
Well, you could tell both teams were fighting so hard to get any advantage that they could. It was neck and neck, and that's something I think we've only seen once or twice this season.
Oh, absolutely.
But this is by far the best game that we've seen from the Firebirds, and best game overall this season. It was amazing.
It was really incredible. We will be back next week with another. Are we doing an interview? We're going to do an interview. So we'll be back in about a minute. Give it about 60 seconds. We'll be back with an interview. We'll see you then. What's going on, Firebirds? We got the Captain Slumdank coming in right here. Sterling, how's it feeling, man?
It's feeling pretty all right. It was definitely a little bit of a slow start for me, but I feel like I was hitting some shots.
Yeah, I would say you were hitting a couple more than a few shots by the end of that. Holy cow, 2 clutches. Bro, how do you stay composed during those? The 1v3 was one of them on that map number 1 there.
I mean, I feel like it's not really a matter of like worrying about if I can or like if I'm going to lose, because a lot of those situations people just like write off as a loss and just kind of go into it. But I feel like if you expect to lose but still go in there trying, there's not really that much pressure on you to win.
That's true. Yeah, for me personally, in those kind of situations, it's just like things are happening too fast for me to even care, and so all the like heart pumping comes afterward.
Yeah.
It's like once it ends, I'm like, except mine usually end in a loss, but
Yeah. Hey, mine do too, just in ranked.
and so walk me through what was the mindset. What'd you guys talk about in the timeout leading up to that initial comeback on map number 1?
I think the biggest thing we talked about was just kind of changing up our play style to fit them a little more, because we started realizing like, oh, they're not really taking as much mid control on Ascent. Maybe we could bully that a little more. Just like little things that Chris just kind of picked apart and just relayed to us, and we just kind of played off that. And I think he did a really good job of keeping us all together.
Yeah, absolutely. Such a good job of keeping you together. You guys are moving on to the semifinals, at least guaranteed to be playing for 2 more weeks, because there is a third place game now.
Oh.
Not that I think you'll be in it, but there is a third place game now. So that's pretty exciting. We do get a break next week for Thanksgiving, and then you're back for semis. Any idea who you're playing?
I actually haven't checked.
Yeah.
I should do that.
My playoff bracket hasn't even come out yet, so
okay.
I mean, but great job there. I just want to let you know there's like everyone's family and parents and everyone in chat. If you just want to shout anyone out.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Hattie. Hi, Ryan. Hi to all 5 of the cats, which I will not name.
I feel like you have to now.
Okay. Hi, Sushi. Hi, Stockings. Hi, Saturn. Hi, Smokey. Hi, Scully.
All right, there you go. Hey to all the cats. So last thing I'm going to do is shout out Carthage Socials because the producer told me to. So that you can follow us on Twitch here, which you should be doing right now if you're watching. We got an Instagram. We got a Twitter. I'm still trying to get us the MySpace. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for coming and chatting for a couple minutes here, Slumdank. Congrats on the win. And we will see you guys not next Monday, but the following Monday for the semifinals for the Carthage Firebirds. Thank you all for watching.
The high Wheaton shoves that right over to the Lions half. Looks like this one's going in. Oh, are you kidding me? Don't over behind. We're gonna see the barrage. The barrage.
Oh my gosh, Nico is just dominating right now.
What a play!
That's disgusting.
Oh my gosh.
That was disgusting.